Ellie, I'm wondering why you chose to come in France.
I decided to come here because I did a lot of competitions and I experienced the show world in America.
Mm-hmm.
And everywhere I went, I saw the professional riders going to Europe, traveling to Europe. They were buying horses from Europe. Everything was coming from Europe. And I noticed that it would be the best place to learn as a young rider, the best place to grow, to become a professional.
Yeah.
And it would be more beneficial for me to be here than in America.
So you wanted to live like a new experience and learn how to train horses and...
Yeah, I want to become a professional. And I think this is the best place to learn. I can ride many horses and train with many trainers and it'll be better. Yeah.
So what kind of horses do you ride every day?
I have two horses that I lease, Anglo and Tusco, and Anglo is he is a very respectful horse. He has a little bit of blood if you want him to.
Yeah.
He's very he enjoys his job. He has a lot of fun when you ride him.
So he tries his best and
And Tusco too. They're both very respectful. Tusco is a lot more hot. He goes to the jump and you have to hold him, and he does everything to please you. They're both very different but very good for learning. When I first came here, I was riding a horse that was a little bit better for me to learn in the beginning.
Yeah.
Slow, easy, and as I progressed, I rode new horses and tried different styles of riding. And I think as I progress more, I will continue trying more horses.
Okay. So can you tell us how your trainer, like Pierre-Jean, what did he do with you to make you make progress? And
in the beginning, my self-confidence was very low. I hadn't ridden for a long time, so he was very hard on me. He always, we would sit in the arena and we would go until I got it right. And when we got it right, we would stop and relax. And we continued with this. And eventually I really started to learn and I started to go with what he was teaching me. And as I got better, we started to talk more and we started to sync a little bit more with our riding and the way that he was teaching me. And I progressed with him, I think.
Nice. Yeah. So, and what was the most difficult for you to learn?
In the beginning, I think confidence. I was scared of jumping for a little while, and I was scared of the horses. And I think Pierre-Jean really helped me get my confidence back. And once I got my confidence back, which was the hardest for me, I just continued to grow.
Yeah. So now you can jump bigger fences and you're not scared.
I trust my horses now, which is very important. Yeah.
And so it's not hard for you to be in a different environment, surrounded by French people?
In the beginning, it was a little difficult, not speaking the language, not understanding.
Yeah.
Certain situations were very hard because people would talk to me and I couldn't respond. But as I stayed longer, I adapted to the French way, French way of living, and it feels at home. Okay. I love it here.
And you want to learn French, right?
Yes. I'm very busy, but I am slowly in the process of learning.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have a teacher that...
Yeah, Juliette, she teaches me, and we live together, so she takes me to the barn and she watches me, and whenever we have free time, we will sit down and go through French exercises, and we'll talk together and learn like that.
Nice. So what's your plan for the future? You want to stay longer and...
Yeah, we have a house here and most of my things are here now, so I would like to stay until the end of 2017 and stay here for the next show season and compete with new horses, and then hopefully maybe travel to Florida, Wellington in 2017 or Ocala, and I think that's where I'm at so far.
That would be nice. So
Yeah.
you would take horses that you train here
Yeah.
to go to Florida and
Yeah, I think we would take 3 or 4 horses that we like and that we would pick, maybe some to sell, and see how it goes. And once I'm 18, I would like to either get a working visa or a student visa and plan to stay longer, or apply for a residency and see how it goes from there.
would be nice.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Ali.
You're welcome.